Hey guys, what is up? Doing a brand new video here, and this one's going to be a collection video, believe it or not. Now, I'm not actually going to hold the camera like this because this is really dangerous. Okay, so let's get started with this Blu-ray collection video. As you can, I have to take a million steps back. That is the collection there. And there's more on the other side, as you can tell, just there and stuff. Okay, so let's get started with the box sets up the top. So behind my little Hagrid man, let's put him up there, we have the Batman and Batman Returns Blu-ray box set. So it's just pretty much like that. It's not really much of a box set, it's like a slick. We have the Expendables box set. Not going to take that out or anything. Then behind, God knows what this is. And yes, her head is detached from her body. I know. We have the Die Hard collection with a exclusive talking bottle opener saying yippee-ki-yay, which is kind of cool. Then we go on to I Am Legend, the American Blu-ray box set, which I got from Trade Passes contest. If you remember my unboxing of it all, if not, link down in the description. We also have my little Indiana Jones skull head there. Then we have the X-Men and the Wolverine Adamantium collection. Has all 4 X-Men, so the first 3 trilogy, First Class, and then 2 X-Men's. Bought this for $50. I did sell the other individual ones I had because I had all the X-Men's and Wolverines besides the first 3 X-Men, so I thought I'd get that because it was $5 more. $5 more, you got all of these. So for supply of the X-Men, the first 3 X-Men movies, it's going to cost like $45. So for an extra $5, I got First Class and the 2 Wolverines. So I sold the other 2 for like $10. So I gained myself $5 from that. Then we just got some empty cases up here. Like these two, they're just empty. And so is the Iron Man pool tin. But this is the RoboCop here. This does have movies in it. So that's it there. It's just the DVD collection. I know. I've got to get them on Blu-ray. I know I'm a Blu-ray fanatic. So we had the Friends Complete DVD series. We have the Rocky collection on DVD. I'm not a big Rocky fan. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I've never watched any of these. I have watched them before, but I haven't watched these exact discs yet. See, I'm the sort of person who goes, if I haven't watched that exact disc that I've bought, it's not classified as watched. For instance, let's see, War of the Worlds, for instance, seen that a million times, but because I haven't watched this exact Blu-ray disc, I don't classify it as watched. So, anyway, but I just haven't watched any of them since I've had them. But yeah, that is all the box sets around here. I'll go around the other side quickly. So it's going to get a little dark here, but we've got the Aliens, Alien vs Predator, and the Predator Blu-ray box set. So that's all of them. And we come around here. We have all my limited edition Marvel tins and cups that I get from the theatre, with an exception of the Hobbit one. Then we have a Star Trek Scenic Game, big Star Trek fan. Then we just got some DVDs and stuff, but you'll see them in a minute. We have some more limited Lord of the Rings cups, and a Megamind one on the back, if you can see that. Then we go down, we've got Man of Steel Blu-ray one, Blu-ray box set. Then we have all my Lord of the Rings ones, and I've got another 2 box sets coming in the mail. We've got the original DVD set, they're all the extendeds. We have the theatrical DVD steelbooks. We have the, that's some bonus content, those yellow ones. Then we have the Blu-ray extended edition of The Hobbit, The Unexpected Journey. We then have the Hobbit, The Unexpected Journey steelbook. The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug steelbook. Then we have the Lord of the Rings Blu-ray extendeds. So what I'm still waiting for is the gold box set. the little black thin box which has all the Lord of the Rings theatricals. I still got to buy all the individual cases for the theatricals and all just the normal cases for the DVD theatricals, and that's it. And then you just got some Lord of the Rings memorabilia. So that's it for the box sets. Let's go around and start with the Blu-rays. Okay, so we have King Kong, District 9, The Frighteners, The Lovely Bones, Empire of the Sun, Twister, Transformers, Transformers 2, Transformers 3, then we have Cowboys vs. Aliens, Adventures of Tintin, Schindler's List, Jurassic Park Blu-ray Steelbook. We have the Jurassic Park Trilogy on Blu-ray, which was actually kind of cheap. This one, I think it was like $20 and I had a $10 gift card, so it went down to like $10, so that was pretty good. Warhorse, Poltergeist. I saw the second and third one on Blu-ray for $7 in a double pack and I didn't pick it up. I was so stupid not to. The Goonies, What Movie One's Favorite Movie. Gremlins. I need to try and find the second one on Blu-ray, but I can't. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's like a limited sort of box edition thing. You get like a booklet and stuff inside, which is pretty good. Try and get the back in there with one hand. Men in Black. Men in Black 2. Men in Black 3. Okay, Eagle Eye. We're now on the second box now. Lincoln. War of the Worlds. Back to the Future Blu-ray Steelbook. Back to the Future 2. Twilight Zone the movie. Saving Private Ryan. Real Steel. Hurt Locker. Super 8, one of my all-time favourite movies, besides Lord of the Rings. Mission Impossible 2. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Cloverfield. Star Trek Into Darkness. Star Trek. Okay, 3-set Outbreak, Poseidon and Perfect Storm. Shorts. Firewall. Just gonna get back here. Movie 43. Anchorman. Anchorman 2. Wedding Crashers. The Breakup. Internship. Orphan, another all-time favourite movie. Henry's Crime. The Departed. The Conjuring. Safe House. Source Code. Up in the Air. Change Up. Horrible Bosses. Identity Thief. Smoking Aces. Goodfellas. Alright, so Wild Hogs. Blow. Can't remember who recommended that to me. Well, they didn't recommend it to me, but there were 2 or 3 YouTubers that kept talking about this movie. I can't remember who they were. Paul. Abduction. Cold Light of Day. Vantage Point. I'm gonna have to get on the edge now because I'm literally out of room. Cabin in the Woods, Red Lights, Burning Bright, Stash House, sorry, Step Up 2, Step Up 3, Sorority Row, The Campaign, Step Brothers, Land of the Lost. Now the reason I'm not sort of moving around like I was like that, it's because there's actually a wall here, so I can't actually move much further, so well, I actually can't move any further. Yes Man, he's just not that into you. Coming and Going, Rock of Ages, screw putting him back in, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Bedtime Stories, Against the Greek, the American edition, Final Destination, Final Destination 3, 4, and 5, so we need to get 2, Triangle, Shrooms, The Broken, Sinister, The Messages 2 and Solstice, and You're Next. That's everything that's in that first row. As you can see, I got a little lazy and just started stacking them there. Okay, let's get down to the second row, shall we? So, okay, I'm sitting down now. Mama, No Man's Land, VHS 2, Fright Night, The Woman in Black, Nightmare on Elm Street, collection, Blu-ray collection. The only one it doesn't include is the remake, Wrong Turn and Cabin Fever, The Hills Have Eyes, Evil Dead, Let Me In, Quarantine, Dead Silence, Paranormal Activity 4, probably the only one in the series I'll like, The Apparition, The Last Exorcism, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Texas Chainsaw, The Possession, The Purge, one of my all-time favourite horror films besides Orphan, Case 39, No One Lives, House at the End of the Street, okay, on to the next box, Dread, Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters, Dark Skies, I, Robot, Oblivion, 300, Godzilla. If you haven't seen my movie review for the new one, go check that out, link in the description. Impossible, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance, Ender's Game, After Earth, Lone Ranger, The Mist, Elysium, Clash of the Titans, Wrath of the Titans, Hansel and Gretel, Witch Hunters, Urban Legends, Jack and the Giant Slayer, Battleship, Sucker Punch, Lockout, and Wanted, the American one. Okay, Fire with Fire. Repo Man. Legion. Bait. Let's just move that quickly. Okay. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter. G.I. Joe, Rise of the Cobra. G.I. Joe, Rise, what is it? Retaliation. Planet Terror. Dark Knight Rises. Don't know why the other ones aren't together with it. The Faculty. The Knowing. Detention. Doomsday. Troy. World War Z. R.I.P.D. Looper. Snitch. Tomorrow When the War Began. Paris with Love. Alex Cross. Faster. And Welcome to the Jungle. Okay, I'm just going to skim along these ones quickly. Commando, The Grey, Terminator 2, 3 and 4, Night and Day, Olympus Has Fallen, Expendables 2, Red Dawn, The Last Stand, Australia, Savages, Taken, Taken 2, Lethal Weapon Collection, Skyfall, Inception, Takers, Triple X, Cop Out, Project X, and the 2 grown-upses. Okay, let's start with the almost bottom row. So, okay. Ted. Pineapple Express. This Is the End. Where the Millers. Tropic Thunder. The Big Lebowski. The Heat. American Pie. Harold and Kumar. Harold and Kumar, very Harold and Kumar Christmas. Okay, so Hangovers 1, 2, and 3. Mean Girls. Dan in Real Life. Houses vs. Authority. The Dictator. That's My Boy. 21 Jump Street. Waterboy. Incredible Burt Wonderstone. The Proposal. And Bad Santa. Okay, so Warm Bodies. A Haunted House. 1,000 Words. Shaun of the Dead. The World's End. Bad Teacher. Okay, so What Happens in Vegas. School of Rock. Oh shit, slipped out a little far. Goon. Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass 2. Zombieland. Burn After Reading. Mental. Hall Pass. Scary Movie 4. New in Town. The Other Guys. Come on. 50 First Dates. Due Date. This Means War. 21 and Over. Pitch Perfect. Okay. Pain and Gain. Jobs. Magic Mike. The Way Way Back. Tim Burton Collection starring Sweeney Todd Beetlejuice and Corpse Bride. Perks Being a Wallflower. Secret Window. Cellular. Lull. Dog Pound. It's kind of a funny story. United 93. Argo. Flight. Titanic, the miniseries, not the actual James Cameron movie. Flight Plan. Expatriate. Warring. Point Break. Margin Call. Paranoia. The Town. World Trade Center, Oliver Stone one. Okay, so here we are again next to Wall of Death. I think you guys can run through these with your eyes. Alright, now this one here, where is it? Chicago. It's actually the, what is this, on the 10-year anniversary, or 10-year anniversary, so it's got a really cool cover and stuff. So yeah. Okay, we're on the last row of Blu-rays before we head on to DVDs. Okay, so you got the first, second, and third Diary of a Wimpy Kids. We have Yogi Bear. Journey to the Center of the Earth. Journey to the Mysterious Island, sorry. Then we have Wreck-It Ralph. Then we have the first and third Madagascars. Jungle Book. Oz the Great and Powerful. Yeah, Oz the Great and Powerful. Sorry, I thought I stuffed out there for a minute. The Wizard of Oz. The Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man Blu-ray Steelbook. Sorry, it's so dark down here, guys. Oh, I'm just gonna move back a little. The Spider-Man Trilogy. Thor the Dark World Steelbook. Green Lantern. Avengers. Iron Man. Iron Man 2. And Iron Man 3 Steelbook. Earth. I don't know, don't judge. One Direction, This Is Us. Okay. Prometheus Steelbook. These are actually all Steelbooks here. Pacific Rim. Sorry guys for the darkness. Really sorry. Good Day to Die Hard. Tron 3D. Chronicle. Sherlock Holmes. Edge of Darkness. Move around. 2012. This is it. Michael Jackson. Okay. Now we're just going on to back to normal movies with slip covers. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Salt. Planet of the Apes. American Pie Trilogy. Bridesmaids. There we go. Dark Knight and Batman Begins. Total Recall. Twilight, Breaking Dawn Part 1, the American version. The Riddick 1 and 2, American version. Then we've got, I don't know if you guys can see that, Riddick. The Thing. Your Highness. Okay. Just going to run through these again like this. So we've got the James Cameron Titanic. First and second season of Walking Dead. Terminator Terminator series 1 and 2. Sorry guys, it is raining, so I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Big Bang Theory season 5th and 6th. So 5th is on DVD, 6th is on Blu-ray. We've got True Blood seasons 1, 2 and 4. Then we've got all these seasons of NCIS, favourite show on the planet. Then we have seasons 1 2, 3, 4, 5, and part 1 of 8 of The Office. I still need to get seasons 6, 7, and part 2 of 8. We have a War of the Worlds TV series. I don't know if you guys have heard at all. It's pretty lame, but we have Dark Angel, Jessica Alba one, the Eastbound and Down season 1 and 2, and all the seasons of Desperate Housewives. I know. God. Let's go around to the other shelf. Now, these are going to be really hard to see on this shelf, I'm thinking. So we have the Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull limited edition box set. I'll bring it around here so you guys can see a little better. It's all still sealed, and you got your skull in there like you do up on that shelf. Okay. So then you got the DVD quadrilogy. It was originally the trilogy with some bonus features here, but I just tipped the extra movie in. And then you got the Blu-ray collection. From there you have My Name is L DVD collection, and then the 2 Hun Games films. I don't know why they're there. I think it's just because the first one was a limited edition. So then you got the Pacific DVD box set and Sons of Anarchy seasons 1 to 3 Blu-ray set. From here, we have my Michelle Rodriguez collection. Massive Michelle Rodriguez fan. She's my favourite actress. I pretty much have everything she's in, unless it's like a short film or whatnot, which I know she's done 2 or 3 of them. And they're not on DVD, but pretty much we have Girl Fight, 3 AM, Blood Rain, Inappropriate Comedy, Control, Machete, Machete Kills, Turbo, Avatar, Resident Evil 1 to 4, she's only in the 1st and 5th, there we go. We have SWAT, The Breed, the American version, Battle in Seattle. Yet again, these 2 Blu-rays, The Breed and Battle in Seattle, are from Trade Pass as well. They're in the package. Links down in the description. Fast and Furious, Fast and Furious 2, Fast and Furious 3, Fast and Furious 4, Fast and Furious 5. And I know she's not in all of them, I just want to keep them all together. I do have Fast 6, but her friends got it at the moment, so they're just borrowing it and watching it. So I do also have that one, just it's at my friends. Battle LA and Blue Crush, that's one of my Michelle Rodriguez films. So then we have the E.T. and Jaws Blu-ray digibooks. From there we have the Prison Break DVD collection, the Scream Blu-ray collection, the Narnia Dawn Treader Blu-ray, the Toy Story 1 and 2 DVD collection, the Harry Potter collection, don't know if you can see these, and then the DVD collector's edition of This Is It, Michael Jackson, and I'll have the Blu-ray one, and then we have the Mummy DVD trilogy. I'm just going to pop these back up on the shelf. Alrighty, let's go around to the last little section. We're on the home stretch here, guys. Home stretch. Okay, so continuing on with TV shows, we have Caravan of Courage. That's 70 Show seasons 1, 7, oh season 8, so I think it's 6, 7 and 8, sorry, not 1, 6, 7 and 8. Then we have V, Terra Nova, Flash Forward, Modern Family season 2, Angry Boys, Trailer Park Boys, Bionic Woman, Criminal Minds season 1, 2, 3, Swift and Shift season 1 and 2, IT Crowd season 1, 2, 3, Swamp Thing, now we're going on to movies now again, Paris Jetiami, or Time, or however you say it, Shocker, Vampire in Brooklyn, Red Eye, Pulse, Chiller, Stolen Lives, Poseidon. That's the limited edition one, so that's why I still have the DVD of it. Okay. Diminished Capacity, Heavenly Creatures, Western Memphis, Lucky 13, Money Pit, 1492, Gorillas in the Mist, In Transit, All Over the Guy, Breaking and Entering, Russell Brand Scandalous, Russell Brand Doing Laugh Live, Elizabethtown, 7 Days in September, Drop Dead Fred, Free Money, Never Back Down 2, Funny Games, Eddie Murphy Delirious, Drake and Josh Suddenly Brothers, Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, Hours, Babe, Dinotopia series, that should really be done with the TV series, but who cares. Dickie Roberts, Child Star, Insane in the Membrane, Insane Got No Brain, Martians Go Home, Dance Flick, not a very good film, Haunting in Wailing House, guys, pick this up if you can find it, support Jose Prendes, and that's just my Sherlock Holmes musical. Then we move on to the few video games I have, Star Trek, Aliens, Colonial Marines, Lord of the Rings, War in the North, Call of Duty 2, Black Ops 2, sorry, Saints Row the 3rd, Resident Evil 5, and if you come over here, I did pick up this recently, which will be my new DVD Blu-ray update, the Lego Hobbit. I've been playing that recently. So, but that is pretty much it. I know you guys saw some movies down there, they're not actually mine. They're my mum's. So they're not going in this update at all. So that is it. Sorry for the rain, guys. I know you can hear it. I'm going to step away from the window. But that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Blu-ray collection. And I hope to see you guys on my next one. See you later, guys.